The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Quite simply, the most dominant superstar in WWE history. His first time in WWE. He had the most meteoric rise in this company's history. His second time around, he ended The Undertaker's 21-match WrestleMania streak. I gotta ask, what is on Brock's agenda this time?
I'm not so sure Brock ever has plans beyond beating people up, but I do know whenever he hits that ring, he is in conquer mode. There are careers to end, legends to destroy, and records to break. And Brock is ready to once again make history every time that bell rings.
Over the last 3 decades, this man has dominated collegiate wrestling, MMA, and WWE. Nobody has exhibited dominance across more forms of combat than Brock Lesnar.
But everyone knows the Beast is at his best in a WWE ring. And we're about to see why.
Here comes the Hall of Fame Phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The Undertaker has been considered the best pure striker in the history of WWE.
Yeah, but tonight The Undertaker will face off with one of the most celebrated combat athletes walking the face of the earth.
Well, if there is such thing as an 11th commandment, it would be that you never outrun the Reaper.
Unfortunately, Byron, there is an 11th commandment. Thou shalt not intentionally provoke the Beast. And The Undertaker has already broken that commandment.
I don't know how you do it, but this guy has got to find a way to stand unafraid if he wants a chance of surviving against the Beast Incarnate.
One of the most obvious statements I can say is, Brock Lesnar is always ready for a throwdown. The man has an insatiable appetite for combat. It doesn't matter when, where, or even who.
I'm going to disagree with you on one point. You called Brock a man when we all know he's a beast. The aptly named Beast Incarnate doesn't get in the ring with opponents. He gets in the ring with victims.
Right, you are, Corey. Lesnar never doubts his own ability to just demolish the opposition.
And it would be a crime to forget about The Undertaker, the definition of menacing and intimidating when it comes to the squared circle. As versatile as a big man can be when that bell rings, and we're surely about to see it here.
Sometimes you face The Undertaker and can only hope that your casket will be comfortable by the end of the night.
Locking up with a collar and elbow.
Shoved out of the way.
He's able to combat out of Brock's grip. Wards that off. What a response.
Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Into the ring again now.
Shoulder tackle.
That menacing nature of Taker challenged a bit there.
And that's just the kind of impressive offense we've come to expect from the Beast incarnate.
Look at this assault. Undertaker facing some trouble.
Lesnar's proving impossible for The Undertaker to contain.
Return fire from The Undertaker.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Look at it catch him off guard. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
This one isn't going to be ended quite so easily.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Oh no. Lesnar's about to end this. The Undertaker in a bad way.
Two. What a kick out at two.
It does not get much tougher than The Undertaker. And a kick out there is the greatest proof we have seen in this match.
And we get a rare look in the face of Brock Lesnar. You're not supposed to get up after Lesnar brings you down. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Clothesline. So effective. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Such forceful velocity behind every one of Lesnar's attacks.
And that shot just busted him open.
Blood flowing now.
Tossing them aside. Big impact off the leg drop. Oh my!
Really just laying it in.
Great awareness by the dead man.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Finds a counter for Lesnar.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Boom! Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Nice takedown there.
Caught that and reversed it.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
300-pound running DDT.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Running bulldog.
Arm wringer applied. Well, that came to an end with a gut punch.
Brock Lesnar, what power. Brilliant.
Brock could be seconds away.
Two. Somehow he kicked out.
The dead man still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
Lesnar can't believe it, and honestly, I don't know if anyone here can. Under any other circumstances, that would be it. It would be over. Bad things on the horizon.
Someone's gonna get hurt real bad.
Oh, back body drop.
Brock Lesnar calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
And he is directed into the corner.
Got him on that turnbuckle. Undertaker counters.
Strong punch to the midsection. Oh, look out. It's on now. Oh,
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, right to the gut. Undertaker sent ringside.
The Beast is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
A little showmanship there from the Dead Man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Sent right into the corner. What a right hand. That'll help. Gets lifted into position.
Ooh, pinpointing the trick.
He's got the shoulders down. This is it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks.
But on the top rope, something big's coming.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it.
And his stamina's going to drain fast, taking shots to the torso like this.
Lesnar, this Leviathan, stalking the Phenom. Uh-oh, here it comes, Brock Lesnar!
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Brock Lesnar has done it.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar continues to cement his legacy as one of the greatest performers in WWE history.
The Dead Man is deceased, and I am speechless.
Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype.
Already one of the most popular stars in WWE, but his following grows every single night.
Guys, it's Ron Cena.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ron Cena!
The ultimate mind game.
It's bold of you to think that Ron actually has a functioning mind.
I've been around since this man made his WWE debut over 2 decades ago, and very little of this man's career has ever made sense. But whatever you want to call Ron, he's won big titles, competed in main events, and stood toe-to-toe with the best and beat them quite often. So maybe he's got something going on here.
Or maybe his final brain cell finally stopped functioning and we're about to see the mother of all mental breakdowns. Either way, it's going to be fun to watch.
And here is not the greatest of all time, not the 17-time world champion, but you could call him a super fan, Ron Cena.
Every day is Halloween for R-Truth. And listen, Truth is a good guy. He's beloved in the locker room, but someone needs to have a talk with him. Maybe even recommend a good doctor.
Hey, a lot of people dress up as their childhood hero. I say we just let Truth have his moment.
And when you think tag team excellence, you think Jey Uso. But tonight, this is main event Jey Uso through and through, doing this all on his own.
Jey Uso walks a lonely road.